access to the world is still. Streetlights hum against the hill, blanket pulled up to my chin, trying not to cave within. Phone face down, no one to call. Walls feel close, the ceiling tall. Every breath feels paper thin. I hold it in, then give in. I don't sob, I don't scream, just let the tears fall in between. Heart too loud, voice too small, so I cry without a sound. Crying quietly at 2 a.m. when I don't know who I am. Holding pain I never show, letting only shadows know. I don't ask, I don't explain, I just breathe through all the pain. Crying quietly at 2 a.m. Moonlight spills across the floor, feels like I've been here before. Every memory feels near, like it knows why I'm still here. I replay what shouldn't stay, every word that slipped away. If I move, I might break, so I stay awake. No one hears this part of me, no one sees how deep it bleeds. In this hour, soft and gray, I let the truth escape. Crying quietly at 2 a.m. Trying hard not to pretend that I'm stronger than I feel, when the hurt is still so real. I don't fix, I don't run, I just let the moment come. Crying quietly at 2 a.m. Maybe morning brings relief, maybe not, but still I breathe. In the dark I understand it's okay to be undone. Tears slow down, the night moves on. 2 a.m. won't last long, still I hold this fragile frame. Crying quietly till I'm okay. Rain falls slow on empty streets, every drop keeps time with me. Window crack, the night leans in, bringing back where I've been. Somewhere in the pouring sound, I hear laughter breaking down. Not so clear, but not too far, like a voice inside my heart. I don't know if it's real or mine, memory or passing time, but every storm feels the same when the rain speaks her name. Her voice in the rain, calling soft, calling faint. Not a dream, not the same, just a feeling I can't explain. I don't reach, I don't chase, I just listen, let it play. Her voice in the rain. lingers on. In the quiet I remain, listening for her in the rain. Lights dim low, the room exhales. Every breath feels light and pale. Tears fall soft, they don't demand, just rest quietly on my hands. Headphones hum a steady sound. Heart slows down and settles down. In this space I finally meet every ache in minor keys. I don't hide, I don't pretend. Let the feeling come and end. In the hush between the beats, I let sadness sit with me. Soft tears, slow beats, holding me where I can't breathe. Nothing loud, nothing deep, just a rhythm keeping me. I don't rush, I don't flee, I let the moment carry me. Soft tears, slow beats. Window fog, the night feels near. Memories blur, then disappear. I don't chase the days before, they don't knock here anymore. Heartbeat sinks with gentle drums. Pain feels light, then slowly numbs. Not erased, just eased a bit by the sound I'm sitting in. Every tear feels understood. Every note says you're still good. In this calm I learn to see sadness isn't an enemy. Soft tears, slow beats, like a tide that comes in peace. Every ache incomplete finds a place inside the beat. I don't need to be released, I just need this honesty. Soft tears, slow beats. Maybe healing's not a rise, just closing tired eyes. Letting music take its time with this heart of mine. Song repeats, my tears run dry. Night moves on and so do I. Still I keep this gentle seed of soft tears and slow beats, and slow beats, slow beats. I breathe in slow, I breathe out pain, counting seconds like the rain. Chest feels tight, but I'm still here, learning not to disappear. Floor's cold, the room is bare. Every thought hangs in the air. I don't fix what I can't change, I just breathe through the air. Not trying to be okay, just trying to stay. One soft moment at a time, one breath, then another line. Breathing through the hurt, even when it burns. I don't run, I don't fight, I stay. still breathing through the hurt. Memories knock, I let them pass. They don't need a welcome mat. Some still sting, some just ache. Some I gently lay to waste. Music low, the tempo slow. Heart remembers how to go. Not ahead, not behind, just right here in my mind. I don't rush the healing sound. I let it come when it comes around. If I'm breaking, that's okay. I'm still breathing anyway. Breathing through the hurt, through the silence and the noise. Even when I feel unsure, I still trust my quiet voice. Every tear I've learned doesn't mean I'm weak. I'm still breathing through the hurt. Maybe strength is staying still when every part of you wants to heal fast. Letting time do what it will, letting this moment last. Morning waits, but not tonight. I'll get there in my own time. For now, I close the curtain slow and breathe. Close your eyes, the night is kind. Even pain can rest tonight. Tears fall slow like they belong to a quiet healing song. Every thought that kept you tight can loosen in the low moonlight. You don't have to be so strong. Just stay here all alone. No more running from the dark. Let it settle where you are. Every ache can gently start fading in this lullaby. This is a lullaby for a broken heart, soft enough to fall apart. No fixing, no restart, just love where the pieces are. Breathe it in, let it start healing you, quiet and slow. This is a lullaby for a broken heart. Hands unclenched, the room feels warm. Even storms can lose their form. You survived another day. That alone is okay. Memories don't need to stay. Let them drift like yesterday. You're allowed to feel the ache and still be safe. You don't owe the night a smile. You can rest here for a while. Let the hurt Sleep will come when it's ready to. Till then, this song stays with you. Close your eyes, you've done your part. Good night to your broken heart. Window open, silver light spills across another night. City sleeping, I remain humming through the quiet pain. No one hears the words I chew. Every note is just for you, but I send them up too soon. She sings softly to the moon. If the stars could understand, they'd know what I can't say. So I let the night hold it. Every fear I play, she sings to the moon. All the things she couldn't do, all the love she never showed, all the nights she cried alone. She sings low, she sings true, letting sorrow drift into. When the world is asleep too soon, she sings to the moon. Curtains sway like breathing dreams, heart undone but still it beats. Every wish I didn't send turns to echoes in the wind. I don't need you to return, I just need the ache to burn out. So I give it to the sky, let it flow, let it fly. In the glow of pale white light, I don't feel so small. Even pain can learn to rest when the night hears it all. She sings to the moon, every tear in gentle tune. Not to fix, not to prove, just to let the sadness move. She sings slow, she sings blue, till her heart feels lighter too. In the hush before the dawn, she sings till the hurt is gone. Maybe healing doesn't speak, maybe it just hums quietly, in a voice that's barely there, but still honest, still aware. Morning waits beyond the glow, till then I stay soft and low. Under stars that understand, she sings. I got up, I got dressed, put a smile on my chest. Didn't say what was wrong, just kept moving along. Every step feels like proof that I'm holding the truth. Not okay, not a mess, just tired, I guess. I don't need to be brave, I just need to stay. Standing in between, breaking and being free. I'm almost strong enough to not fall apart. Almost holding love in my shaking heart. Not healed, not smile fades, but I stay kind, speaking softly to my mind. I don't shout, I don't accuse. Every word I carefully choose. Even pain feels less severe when I say it low and clear. I've been hard on who I am, learned to hold myself with hands, not to fix, not to destroy, just a gentle voice. Sad eyes, gentle voice, telling me I have a choice to feel it all without the noise, to stay soft instead of poised. I don't hide, I don't rejoice, I just speak in tender tones. Sad eyes, gentle voice. I move slow, the room feels small, memories knock. I don't call, I let them sit, then let them go. No need to bleed for them to know. Heart still aches, but it's okay. I don't need to push away every tear that dares to fall. Learns it doesn't break me off. I'm learning how to be a friend to the girl who's bending, not to judge, not to force, just a gentle voice. Sad eyes, gentle voice, like a lullaby. I chose every truth I once avoided, finds a place where it belongs. I don't rush, I don't rejoice, I just breathe and let it pass. Sad eyes, gentle voice. Maybe healing sounds like this, a softer way to coexist, not louder, not defined, just patient, kind. Morning waits beyond the grave. I'll meet it in my own way. Till then I hold my choice. Sad eyes, gentle voice. I smile easy, speaking lines that don't reveal what's on my mind. Every laugh is carefully placed to keep the truth in its safe space. I carry weight you never see, folded deep inside of me. Not a lie, just something I keep, holding pain like a secret. I don't say it out loud, not because I'm proud, but some things feel too tender for the open sound. to be seen, to know what it means. Morning comes, I'll rise again with this calm, familiar ache, still learning how to keep it without losing me in it. Midnight hums inside my room, ceiling spins, a tired moon. I sing low just to stay awake, hiding from the heartache. Streetlights blink like they know me. Every shadow feels lonely. In the quiet I finally hear all the things I wouldn't near. I don't cry, I don't race, I let the night keep pace. Every ache finds a tone when I'm here alone. Midnight hums and heartaches, dancing slow in minor shapes. Not a break, not a mistake, just the love I couldn't save. I don't fight, I don't shake, I let the sadness gently play. Midnight hums and heartaches. Coffee cold, thoughts run warm. I replay what took its form. Every what if softly sings through the sound of broken strings. I don't wish the night away, I let it teach me how to stay. In this calm I finally face the quiet parts of pain. Nothing loud, nothing sharp, just a song against my heart. In the stillness I can take every note the silence makes. Midnight hums and heartaches, like a loop I don't escape. Not to drown, not to ache, just to let the feeling breathe. I don't beg, I don't chase, I let time move at its pace. Midnight hums and heartaches. Maybe healing sounds like this, a melody I won't resist. Not a cure, not a spark, just a light inside the dark. Morning waits beyond the tune, till then I hum beneath the moon. In the hush where I awake, midnight hums and heartaches. Music lays across my arms like a touch that means no harm. Every note feels paper thin, writing where I've been. Breath moves slow, the lights are low. Heart it sings with every tone. In the sound I let it in, fragile notes on my skin. I don't flinch, I don't pretend, let the feeling settle in. If it breaks me soft, not enough to make me stop. Fragile notes on my skin, tracing places deep within. Every ache learns how to bend. When the melody begins, I don't hide, I don't run, I let sorrow hum along. Fragile note on my skin. Window rain taps gentle time, like it knows this heart of mine. Every memory feels light in the glow of midnight. I don't chase the days before, they don't hurt me like they did. In this quiet I begin, letting go through sound again. Every tear becomes a tone, I don't feel so alone. In the hush I understand, pain can rest in softer hands. Fragile notes on my skin, like a language I'm learning. Every scar, every thin place that still feels hurting. I don't need to be undone to feel where I'm from. Fragile note on my skin. Maybe healing leaves a trace, not erased, just rearranged. Every song I let come in leaves its mark, then lets me breathe. Music fades, but something stays, a gentler way to hold my pain. Still I wear it light and thin. Fragile notes on my skin. I typed your name, then erased every truth I couldn't face. Letters waiting in my head, never brave enough to send. Phone lights up, then goes dim. I talk to you inside my skin, every sentence left unsaid lives as whispers in my chest. If I speak, it might break what I'm trying to keep safe. So I hold it where it went, whispered words I never sent, whispered words I never sent. Soft confessions, half repent, not a lie, just what I meant, but didn't know where it would land. I don't shout, I don't bend, I just let them come and end. Whispered words I never sent. Night receives what you don't hear, moonlight reads between the tears. Every thought I didn't choose still knows how to come back to you. I don't ask for answers now, I don't need to know the how. Some things feel too delicate to cross that line Whispered words I never said, still they echo in my head. Not to haunt, not to repent, just to remind me where I've been. I don't need to press send, to let go in the end. Whispered words I never said. Oh, maybe closure isn't said. Heart feels lighter, not the same. Still I breathe in soft consent, with whispered words I never sent. There's a hum I can't explain, like a radio in rain. Not loud enough to hurt, just enough to say I'm here. Heartbeat slightly out of time, with the thoughts stuck in my mind. In the quiet it's the best I can name this tenderness. I don't panic, I don't flee, I just let it breathe with me. Every ache I can't confess turns to soft static in my chest. Soft static in my chest, not chaos, not distress, just feelings finding rest in a gentle kind of mess. I don't fight, I don't guess, I let the signal settle in. Soft static in my chest. Nightlight paints the walls in blue. Everything feels almost new. Even fear feels worn and slow, like it's learning how to go. I don't need the silence clean, I just need it to be kind. In this hum I coexist with everything I miss. Not every wound needs a name, not every spark's a flame. Some things stay half expressed, like this static in my chest. Soft static in my chest, like a song I can't forget. Not a scream, not a test, just my heart learning rest. I don't fix, I don't press, I just stay inside the sound. Soft static in my chest. Maybe healing sounds like this, a frequency I won't resist. Not perfect, not complete, just gentle enough to keep. But when the night begins to fade, static softens, doesn't break. Still I breathe, still I rest, with soft static in my chest. Lonely girl, low volume, nightlight hums a quiet tune. Feet pulled in, shoulders small, trying not to feel it all. City breathes outside my room. Time moves slow, then skips too soon. I turn the world a little down, so it doesn't hear me now. I don't vanish, I don't hide, I just keep my feelings light. If they're soft, they won't consume. Lonely girl, low volume. Lonely girl, low volume. Living in the quiet blue. Not unheard, just speaking slow, so the hurt won't overflow. I don't scream, I don't bloom, I survive in softer tones. Lonely girl, low volume. Mirror shows a tired face, still I treat her with some grace. Every flaw, every scar knows how gentle endings are. Music low against my skin keeps the heavier thoughts within. In this hush, I'm not alone, I'm just learning softer homes. I don't need to fill the space, I don't need a louder place. Peace can live in quieter rooms. Lonely girl, low volume. Lonely girl, low volume. Letting silence hold the truth. Every ache I carry through feels less sharp when it's subdued. I don't rush, I don't assume, I let time move as it moves. Lonely girl, low volume. Maybe strength is turning down what keeps pulling me around. Not escaping, not a cure, just a way to feel secure. Morning waits beyond the tune. Till then I stay softly tuned, still healing, still becoming. Lonely girl, low volume. Everything moves a little slow, like the night forgot to go. Seconds stretch, then drift away. I feel more with less to say. Heartbeat falls behind the beat. Tears move soft, incomplete. Nothing breaks, nothing burns, just a quiet ache that learns. I don't rush the pain to leave, I let it breathe with me. In this space between the lines, I find time. Tears in halftime, falling out of rhythm. Not too much, not fine, just enough to listen. I don't fight the wave, I let it take its place. Tears in halftime. Streetlight glow across the floor, feels like I've been here before. Memories play in slower frames, every face, every name. I don't need to feel okay, I just need to let it stay. In the hush, I understand, I can hold it in my hands. Every tear knows when to fall, not too fast, not at all. In this slow down state of mind, I'm alive. out, the tempo stays, carried into brighter days. Still I hold this gentle frame, tears in halftime. I don't wait till I'm okay. I don't need the pain to fade. I let my voice shake a bit, still I sing through it. Breath is thin, notes fall slow. Every word I barely know, but the sound keeps pulling me back to something I can be. I'm not healed, I'm not strong, but the song keeps me alone. Even broken I can start with a voice and half a heart, singing while it still hurts, not to fix what burns, just to prove I'm here, even when it's unclear. I don't wait my turn for the ache to leave. I'm singing while it still hurts, just to breathe. Room is small, the lights are low, memories hum in undertone. Every tear I didn't cry lies between the lines. I don't promise this will heal, I just promise this is real. In the sound I don't feel alone, even on my own. Pain doesn't need to be gone for me to carry on. If my voice still works tonight, that's enough light. Singing while it still hurts, through the quiet and the blur. Every note's a gentle fight for a softer kind of night. I don't need it to be cured to be worthy of my words. Singing while it still hurts, singing while it still hurts. Maybe healing isn't when the sadness finally ends. Maybe it's when I don't hide from the sound inside. When my voice starts feeling safe, even with the ache, I'll remember who I was. Lights turn down, the room feels safe. I let my mask slowly break. Tears fall soft, they don't need names, just a place to land. Breathing low, the night holds me like it knows what I need. No one watching, no one near, I can disappear. I don't need to be okay, I don't need the pain to stay. I just let it move through me like a quiet remedy. Quiet cry therapy, healing me in secrecy. Not a weakness, not defeat, just my heart learning and release. I don't scream, I don't flee, I let sadness comfort me. Quiet cry feel something close to real. Mirror fogs, eyes turn red. Still I say kind words instead. Even hurt can feel like care when I'm gentle there. No applause, no one sees. This is just between me and me. In the dark I let it be. That's enough for me. Quiet cry therapy, like a song in minor key. Every tear aligns with peace when I stop resisting me. I don't need a guarantee, just this moment honestly. Quiet cry therapy. Maybe strength is letting go without needing someone to know. Not to fix, not to prove, just to let the feeling move. Tears run dry, breathing slows. Night feels lighter than before. I wipe my face, softly free. Quiet cry therapy. She doesn't ask me what's wrong. She hears it in the song. Every note I barely say. She feels it anyway. When I break, I don't explain. She knows the shape of pain in the hush between the lines. Her voice finds mine. I don't need the right words, I don't need to be brave. When she sings, it's soft and low, my heart feels safe. Her voice knows the pain before I say a thing. Every crack, every strain feels understood in the sound she brings. I don't hide, I don't pretend, I don't need to explain. Her voice knows the pain. Room grows warm when she hums, like I don't have to run. Every tear I couldn't show learns how to let go. She doesn't rush my healing pace. She stays in every break, in the echo of her tone. I'm not alone. Some comfort doesn't speak, it just stays and breathes. When the night feels too long, she sings me strong. Her voice knows the pain, like it's written in my veins. Not to fix, not to change, just to love me where I am. I don't need to be the same, I don't need to be okay. Her voice knows the pain. Maybe healing is a sound that meets you on the ground. Not a cure, not a flame, just someone who remains. When the night loosens its hold and my hands don't shake as much, I'll remember how I was held by a voice. Morning light doesn't rush me, it moves slow, respectfully. Every feeling speaks in gray, nothing asks me to explain. I wake up with softer thoughts, even sadness loosens knots in this calm. I find first light. When it's wrapped in lullabies, I don't need to feel brand new. I just need to feel what's true. And in the space where I'm not rushed, pain feels almost kind to touch. Every tear falls without shame. Every silence has a name. In the hush, I'm finally home with this calm I've always known. Melancholy in a soft tone, like a song I've always known. Not a wound, not a stone, just a feeling overgrown. I don't need to let it go, I just need to let it slow. Melancholy in a soft tone. Maybe sadness isn't dark, just a quieter kind of heart. Learning how to speak in lows instead of breaking notes. Day moves on, but I remain holding peace inside the gray. Still I walk this road alone, with melancholy in a soft tone. Moonlight rests on her shoulders, like it knows she's getting older. Carrying nights she never told, keeping warm while feeling cold. City hums beneath her skin, every dream she folded in. She stands still, the world feels wide, with the dark as her guide. She doesn't ask the stars for more, she's learned what quiet's for. In the glow she finally sees who she's allowed to be. Moonlight on her shoulders, soft enough to hold her. Not to save, not to fix, just to say she exists. Every scar grows calmer under silver armor. Moonlight on her shoulders. Windows glow, but she stays out, listening to her own doubt. Every step is slow and sure, healing doesn't need a cure. She breathes in the colder air, feels less broken standing there. In the stillness of the night, she's alright. No one watching, no disguise, just her truth beneath the sky. In this calm she finally learns she doesn't have to burn. Moonlight on her shoulders, like a promise whispered over. Not of joy, not of sorrow, just enough to face tomorrow. Every fear feels smaller when the night is kinder. Moonlight on her shoulders. Maybe peace is standing still, letting time do what it will. Not escaping, not alone, just coming home when the dawn begins to show, she'll carry what she knows. Still she walks a little slower with moon